Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's on fire here, back from the video, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to run some great plays here out of the far tight slot formation. Now, this formation is going to come to us out of the West Coast offensive playbook. Now, that is the only playbook that has this formation, but thankfully it is a good formation. The West Coast, a lot of competitive players run this formation, and I've seen it be a meta run formation, but I'm going to show you guys some great passes to go with that run play and just to have overall success with the formation. Now, I wouldn't say it's a main formation you can run, but if you're trying to control the game, control the clock, far tight slot is definitely a great formation, especially if your opponent can't stop it. You can continue to have success with this formation. So first things first, I'm going to head into our packages here. You guys have seen that I've already headed into the dual halfback package. It's just going to give you 2 running backs, I'm sure, and there is a way in salary cap to put a receiver there. I'm not exactly sure if you can do it in like regs or ultimate team. There's probably a way, but I'm not exactly sure to do that. But we still have 2 good running backs right there. They're not superstars, but they can still get the job done. Now I'm going to go ahead and set my audibles. I have X spot, fullback dive, bench switch, as well as this flats play. Now the other run is going to be this halfback dive. You can come out in it. I'll just show you guys a couple of times right there, but it can be a decent play. I'm just going to go against a random defense, but it's not really my favorite play. It's sort of a slow handoff animation. You guys can see it's a decent play, but isn't an every down play that you kind of want to run. Not exactly. I just don't think it's good enough. I feel like the sheds are bad. That receiver a lot of times is going to get matched up with that outside linebacker, and it's just going to be an overall sort of bad run. There's not really much hope to cut it inside or back out, but it is what it is. So I'm going to start off the video with a pass. I'm just going to quickly respot the ball right here. I prefer running my receivers on that left side. Now, the reason that this far tight slot is a great formation because we have 2 receivers. A lot of the far or near formations, you're stacked with tight ends. That's not the case with this one. We have 2 receivers. We still have an opportunity to pass the football out of it. Now, this X spot is going to be a pretty interesting play. I have a pretty simple setup. We have our corner route. We also have this post route with Kelsey that can be nice over the middle of the field, as well as this table route with McCoy. And what I'm going to do with X, just put him on a streak. He's going to be a clear out route to open up Tyreek Hill. Something I like to do is kind of motion Hill out a little bit, just a couple of steps to get him open. Here I'm just going to dump it down to McCoy, pick up some decent yards. Now that was a little bit of a tighter throw because that safety actually did a good job of baiting him there, but once again the setup just very simply streak X. Now you don't have to motion Tyreek over, you can though, it doesn't matter. Here you guys see he's just wide open, able to make a possession catch on the sideline. That's a huge gain. This corner out, now it's not really going to beat man coverage, but it can do a good job of beating zone coverage, as you guys saw right there. The zones sort of follow it to its break, and then after the break they kind of dip back, which can get it wide open. It's just a simple little high-low read. I could have probably hit B right there anyways, but LaShawn McCoy wide open in the flats. You get a good quick running back right there. Maybe you put jukebox, something on him, and he can just destroy. You're definitely going to take your checkdowns, especially out of this formation where you're not attempting to pass for a huge amount of yards. Here you guys see I motioned Watkins out. That's something you can do just to sort of throw off your opponent. Once again, you guys see Tyreek Hill open as I try to rat catch, but just couldn't turn it upfield. It's just a deep corner route. It's kind of hard to get it open past the sidelines because your opponent can click on make a play. But one last time here, just streak X. I'll try to hit A here if I can. As you guys see, I'm able to hit him on that quick little low ball. Simple little concept right there. Something you can do if you want. I'll just show you guys one last time here. Streak X, you can actually motion LaShawn McCoy over and then put him on a drag. He's sort of in a bunch. You have a check down with a corner out and that post route. Simple little concept. As you guys see, that was a terrible read. Not sure what I was doing there. I should have hit my drag, but I was just trying to force the ball. You guys pretty much get it. That's going to take us to our main play of the formation. It's going to be this fullback dive. Now, this fullback dive is just good because of a sort of quick handoff. You guys see Mahomes just gets the ball out really quickly to Damian Williams right there. And this run is just very good because you can either cut it up the middle or outside as I'm getting shedded. Chiefs offensive line is just god-awful, but a lot of times you're going to be able to getting holes like these where you have the opportunity to potentially cut it out. That was some bad stick work, but a lot of times the middle of the field is going to be open. Now, occasionally your receiver, Tyreek Hill right there, ended up picking up on that linebacker. That's not exactly what you want, but you guys see I'm picking up 6 yards if I didn't like bump into my offensive line there. 5 yards just up the gut. It's very difficult to blow up this run because of how quick the handoff is, how quick Damian Williams is to the quarterback. He's basically in the fullback slot. It's basically a halfback dive with that quick handoff, but you're just giving it off to the fullback. Very difficult to blow that up instantly, and if they do have a sort of run defense where they shoot the gap, they can't really do much about this, as I actually just got lit up. But I'm still picking up 10 yards up the gut now. I'm going to try to cut this out now as we get shedded. I was having a ton of success cutting this out earlier. Not so much right now, but it just takes a little bit of reps. You guys see now I'm able to cut this outside. Like I was saying, pick up a huge gain of yardage right there with Damian Williams. He's not the fastest running back, but we're still picking up some great gains of yardage. You get a fast running back right there, as unfortunately Sean McCoy just runs right into me. But something else you can do, just sort of throw it off. You can motion Watkins over. You could also motion Tyreek Hill over. I'm just getting my life shedded away right now by the Redskins, surprisingly, but it is what it is. You guys pretty much get the gist now. Practice mode, the runs are going to be pretty much a little bit worse than Ultimate Team. That's just how it is, but I'm still picking up some decent yards with a subpar running back and a god-awful offensive line. So you guys see, just simple. You either, in this sense, where I have my receivers to the left, you either cut it outside to the left or you cut it inside. I get shedded, but I'm not losing yards. I'm still picking up nice 2-yard gains, so I mean, can't really complain. That's going to take us to our next play, though. This bench switch. It's going to be a pretty simple concept. What I like to do is just block RB first. He's on that useless swing route. Next, I'm going to go ahead and actually put Y on a wheel. And then with A, you can either put him on a curl. If your opponent is sending heat, you might just want to block him. So either put him on a curl or put him on an in route and then smart out him, something like this, a little flood concept. Snap the ball right there. You guys see Tyreek wide open. I threw that a little bit late, but it's just going to be a quick read. A lot of times Tyreek's going to get wide open on that sort of out route, which is nice. So once again, set up wheel Y, block RB, and I'll just put A on a curl right here. So just a simple little concept. You guys see B. You can check it down to him. You can make a move in the flats. End up picking up some decent yards. You guys see. All I had to do is make one man miss. But what I'm trying to create really here is going to be this little high-low between Watkins and McCoy out of the backfield. So once again, here you can actually go ahead and put him on a wheel like this, which can get a little bit glitchy just from the gun bunch pretty much, but those routes do wind up, I should have hit Y there, but those routes a lot of times just end up running into each other. But if I didn't have Watkins on that corner route, that could get a little bit glitchy. I'm just going to run it traditionally though, like this. Simple little concept. I'll try to hit Y right here. You guys see I'm able to just zip that in, make a possession catch. Another setup you can do is just to go ahead and put X on a streak, create sort of, or not X, put Y on a streak, and then, or B, my bad, just get confused by the icons, but something like this, have success, you can run it. You guys see X wide open down the field. I'm able to just pass it, that's the right or left side, and I end up getting a touchdown. So just pretty much the same, just all it is Watkins on that corner route instead. One last time here, just gonna put Y on that wheel, block RB, and then put A on the curl route. Snap the ball right there. You guys see X is wide open down the field. I'm able to make a simple possession catch right there, and I pick up a chunk. So very good play right there, and that's going to take us to our last play. Actually, probably my favorite play. It's going to be this flats play. Now, this flats play is going to be headlined by this route by Tyreek Hill. This crossing route can be so deadly. It's a quick, super quick route, especially me running it on the short side in this case, but that's the thing, you don't want to get screamed at. A lot of times people might send pressure. They see you in a formation like this. Although I do consider this a run-first formation with that fullback dive. There's passes that can definitely keep it competent in that game. So simple little setup. What I like to do is just max protect, and I'm going to put A on a streak as a clear out and just put X on a drag. Simple little high-low read. You can do some other stuff as well, but this is just my base setup. You can double team that side, but you guys see Tyreek Hill, look how fast that was. All it took was a couple of seconds. Me rolling out to the right. I do have an escape artist quarterback, keep that in mind, but just a simple little concept as they're just in quarters 3 deep, so I'm going to give that ball to Damian Williams right there. But once again, this flat setup, the first one just being, all I have to do is max protect, and then just put A on a streak, and then X on a drag. Simple little concept to do, and Great results as well. I had both guys open right there. Just gonna take the drag, trying to mix it up a little bit, but just a little concept. You wanna, if the only way that he could really stop that is just hard flatting, and then go ahead and covering that with the user defender. But something I like to do out of this as well is just gonna be to put A on a streak, and then I'm gonna put Y on a streak as well. Am blocking RB though, and then just leave X on that drag. Y can get open late with the user if he does get ignored. Here we get sort of a match coverage look, and Tyreek Hill is just wide open on that sideline. So I'm able to just simply throw that to him all the way on the sideline and pick up a chunk of it. Again, the setup is going to be, actually what I might do, motion him out, put him on that wheel route. I forgot to put him on the wheel before I motioned out, but you can do something like this. Mix it up. This is basically a gun bunch that wheel route can destroy, and does get open against a lot of coverages, which is nice. Something like this, very simple play concept, and you guys see, look at LaShawn McCoy's wide open, just passing that to the left. He got the worst animation I've ever seen, but that should have been a completion. One last time, put Y on a wheel, block RB, A on a streak, X on a drag. Motion shady over to that left side. Now this is better on the left hash, obviously. He's running that wheel to the wide side. It's going to be a little bit slow developing, but still a decent play. He just got bumped for whatever reason. I'm not sure what the cause of that was, but super annoying. I'm just going to try to relocate on the other hash. Show you guys that it does work, because I'm kind of looking like an idiot right now. He just got bumped for 20 years by his own, but let's get it right here. Now we got him on that short side. He should get open. If you want, you can do X on an out route, something like this, and simply have success. He's going to get pulled down. Throw that up the field, and easy little completion of LaShawn McCoy. Just took a while. You want to run that on the short side, but that's going to go ahead and do it for today's video. If you guys did enjoy, please make sure to leave a like on it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel as well for some more Fireman 20 content. Also, follow me on Twitter for some updates about videos and video ideas. Just keep up to date with me on that Twitter account. And peace. I'm out of here.